Blessings. Today you will hear 14 Bible characters speaking in the first person, and your mission is to discover who they are. Before we begin, subscribe and share to help us spread the wisdom of the Scriptures. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Round 1. Who is this biblical woman? I was a devoted follower of Jesus and witnessed his crucifixion, burial, and resurrection. My encounter with Jesus after his resurrection changed my life forever, making me one of the first to testify to his victory over death. Who am I? And the correct answer is Mary Magdalene. John chapter 20, verses 11 to 18. Jesus saith unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? Who seekest thou? She, supposing him to be the gardener, saith unto him, Sir, if thou have borne him hence, tell me where thou hast laid him, and I will take him away. Jesus saith unto her, Mary. She turned herself, and saith unto him, Rabboni, which is to say, Master. Round 2. Who is this biblical woman? I was a figure in the history of Israel, daughter of Jacob and sister of Simeon and Levi. My story is marked by a tragic incident in Shechem, which resulted in my brother's vengeance. Who am I? And the correct answer is Dinah. Genesis chapter 34, verses 1 to 2. And Dinah the daughter of Leah, which she bears unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem the son of Hamor the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her, and lay with her, and defiled her. Round 3. Who is this biblical woman? I was a hospitable hostess and a devoted follower of Jesus. My home was a meeting place for Jesus and his disciples, where I demonstrated my service and love for the Master. Who am I? And the correct answer is Martha of Bethany. Luke chapter 10, verses 38 to 40. And now it came to pass, as they went, that he entered into a certain village, and a certain woman named Martha received him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who also sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. Round 4. Who is this biblical woman? I was a queen of Israel known for my wickedness and worship of false gods. My story is filled with intrigue, violence, and confrontation with the prophets of God. Who am I? And the correct answer is Jezebel. 1 Kings chapter 16, verses 30 to 31. And Ahab the son of Omri did evil in the sight of the Lord above all that were before him. And it came to pass, as if it had been a light thing for him to walk in the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, that he took to wife Jezebel the daughter of Ethbaal king of the Zidonians, and went and served Baal and worshipped him. Round 5. Who is this biblical woman? I was miraculously healed by Jesus and subsequently became a faithful follower. My mother-in-law was healed by Jesus, and I also had the privilege of being healed by him. Who am I? And the correct answer is Peter's mother-in-law. Matthew chapter 8, verses 14 to 15. And when Jesus came into Peter's house, he saw his wife's mother laid and sick of a fever. And he touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she arose and ministered unto them. Round 6. Who is this biblical woman? I was a matriarch of the people of Israel, known for my role in the story of redemption. Though I initially struggled with infertility, God fulfilled his promise to give me a son in my old age. Who am I? And the correct answer is Sarah. Genesis chapter 21, verses 1 to 2. And the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. Round 7. Who is this biblical woman? I was a poor widow who gave all that I had as an offering in the temple. Though it was a small amount, Jesus praised my sacrifice for its generosity and sacrifice. Who am I? And the correct answer is, the widow who offered 2 mites. Mark chapter 12, verses 41 to 44. And Jesus sat over against the treasury, and beheld how the people cast money into the treasury, and many that were rich cast in much. And there came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites, which made a farthing. Round 8. Who is this biblical woman? I was a prostitute of Jericho who, despite my past, showed faith and courage by aiding the Israelite spies. My act of bravery led to my salvation when Jericho was conquered. Who am I? And the correct answer is Rahab. Joshua chapter 2, verses 9 to 11. And she said unto the men, I know that the Lord hath given you the land, and that your terror has fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. Round 9. Who is this biblical woman? I was a Persian queen who defied the king to save my Jewish people. Despite the danger to my own life, I boldly interceded with the king to avert the destruction of the Jews. Who am I? And the correct answer is Vashti. Esther chapter 1, verses 10 to 12. But the queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment by his chamberlains, therefore was the king very wroth, and his anger burned in him. Round 10. Who is this biblical woman? I was a grieving woman whose daughter died, but was restored to life by Jesus. My faith and persistence in seeking Jesus' help despite obstacles led me to experience his healing power. Who am I? And the correct answer is Jairus' daughter. Mark chapter 5, verses 22 to 24. And, behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name, and when he saw him, he fell at his feet, and besought him greatly, saying, My little daughter lieth at the point of death. I pray thee, come and lay thy hands on her, that she may be healed, and she shall live. Round 11. Who is this biblical woman? I was a deaconess and servant of the early church, known for my ministry of assistance and support to Christian leaders. Paul commended me for my service to the church. Who am I? And the correct answer is Phoebe. Romans chapter 16, verses 1 to 2. I commend unto you Phoebe our sister, which is a servant of the church which is at Cenchrea, that ye receive her in the Lord as becometh saints, and that ye assist her in whatsoever business she hath need of you, for she hath been a succorer of many, and of myself also. Round 12. Who is this biblical woman? I was a woman of great wisdom and beauty, known for my discernment and cleverness. My wise intervention prevented a tragedy and brought peace to a tense situation. Who am I? And the correct answer is Abigail. 1 Samuel chapter 25, verses 32 to 35. And David said to Abigail, Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, which sent thee this day to meet me, and blessed be thy advice, and blessed be thou, which hast kept me this day from coming to shed blood, and from avenging myself with mine own hand. Round 13. Who is this biblical woman? I was a righteous and courageous woman, whose story is full of intrigue and deception. My determination to seek justice led me to an unexpected situation and a bold act. Who am I? And the correct answer is Tamar, daughter-in-law of Judah. Genesis chapter 38, verses 13 to 15. And it was told Tamar, saying, Behold, thy father-in-law goeth up to Timnath to shear his sheep. And she put her widow's garments off from her, and covered her with a veil, and wrapped herself, and sat in an open place, which is by the way to Timnath, for she saw that Shelah was grown, and she was not given unto him to wife. Round 14. Who is this biblical woman? I was a righteous and pious woman, mother of John the Baptist and relative of Mary, mother of Jesus. Though initially barren, God answered my husband's prayer and I conceived John in my old age. Who am I? And the correct answer is Elizabeth. Luke chapter 1, verses 5 to 7. There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias of the course of Abia, and his wife was of the daughters of Aaron. And her name was Elizabeth. And they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord blameless.
Blessings. Today you will hear 14 Bible characters speaking in the first person, and your mission is to discover who they are. Before we begin, subscribe and share to help us spread the wisdom of the Scriptures. Are you ready? Let's begin.